He wants to be a fashion designer. I burst out laughing. I had never ever heard of anyone from the rural areas wanting to be a fashion designer, and a man for that. And I got worried. I said, hey, I hope he is fine. And, there's nothing beyond that fashion.
She had this charisma of knowing how to smile, how to keep herself content inside. But you cannot see her wounds, but you can only see her beauty. And she carried that. So therefore, she had this gift, which she still has, of having this beauty in herself, engineered to her face, of which at the end of the day, it comes therefore with her own dress sense. Whenever she dresses, whenever she puts something into her body, it is like it's been, you know, as a crafter, you as a designer, by the time you put it in, she just carries it well. She's one of those people that will say she's a doll to be remembered in the timeless of her beauty. She's a doll in terms of how she dresses up. Even if ever you have done a mistake, you will never see on her body, because, I mean, on the garment that you have designed, because she's got that charisma of carrying that look, that character of your garment that you wanted to put at the time. And also, she has got her own art in terms of enhancing whatever that you are doing. For an example, I'll use a pure, simplest thing as a duke. You will give her a duke, but the way she will turn around that turban and that duke, in terms of making the point that she makes that kind of a statement. Then you get umbhaco, as normal as other people. They've been trying to mimic and dress it in a manner in which she is, because whenever she takes it, she's got that art within herself. This is how then Mama Mandikizela, Winnie, she has been doing things in terms of how she has been dressing up, which at the end of the day makes us as designers, especially myself, makes my work very much easy. One of the things that made me actually to choose and to be closer to that particular woman, because she was also fighting for the African aesthetics, the African look, the making the point, because if you remember, during her trial times, she was also once been told, she went into court, she dressed in isiXhosa or kum siXhosa kum isimpondo, you know, when she was going for her own trial. And guess what's happening is that they said that you cannot, she is undermining the court because she could not dress in a manner in which she was dressing at that time. And then they said she must go and dress proper, because dressing African and being an African iconic, therefore, was a taboo at that time, because you have to dress in a European way so that you can be understood, so that you can be looked at, so that you can be heard for whatever that you have to present to them. It's a kind of, one would call, a boyish way of doing things, because she used to milk the cows when she was still young, if you understand her history around that. So she had this muscular posture as well of being a model. But unfortunately, to some, and also she was a very beautiful woman, royal family, she knows that she is a symbol of Africa. She knows that whatever that she does, people are looking at her. She knows that she's a role model to so many. She knows that she's the mother of the nation. She knows that she's the mother of Africa.